check out the link in the description below or in the cards in the top right hand corner for fantastic deals on keys for Steam, Origin, Uplay and many more. Hey, what is going on guys? AusNaminator here, hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to Mashinky, and we're going to be continuing to build our transport empire. Now I believe in our last episode we were trying to create our passenger run that was completing an entire circuit of the map, because we've come down all the way down to Ipswich and we've got all the way over to Telford, and we just want to link into this new bridge which will link us into Derby and then through to Edinburgh and Birmingham, etc., and then we can move on down further down the coast to St. Albans. Now let's take a look at our tasks we have to do. We have to enter the early diesel age, 200 wood, 200 coal and 200 steel, new locomotive. All we have to do is own the GS2. Just politics, we need to connect Portsmouth and Birmingham, which I think is what we're in the process of doing with our transport line, because here's Portsmouth here. So, yep, so that should be moving along quite nicely. Tough choice. We've got to transport 2,000 passengers. We're almost completed that as well. And we need to deliver 100 units of iron into any toolworks. It looks like we're on the way to completing that as well. So without further ado, we're going to resume the game and get things moving along. So I'm thinking, because we're going to come along this way, how are we going to link this in? Because the train line will go from Ipswich to Liverpool, and then it'll go to Portsmouth to Telford, back through Portsmouth, and then out and over towards Derby. But we can't really go through the town here, so we're going to have an offshoot of the track here. So without further ado, let's... oh, wrong button. Let's go in and get our track moving along. We may even need to equalise some of this terrain, which is going to cost quite a bit of money. Equalise that out there. So we've got a nice place for our line to come down. I think we'll link it in right here. So we're going to want to make this even so that we can get in our track here. There we go. So we should be able to bring along a track like... oh, and of course it disappeared. And bring that up there, and then we can bring our track along and around like that. There we go. Now we're going to need to... this probably isn't the best layout for our intersection, but I think it'll do for now. Wait, what's this? Chain signal. Green as long as one or more signals at the exit of the block is green. Okay. Ah, so this is more for the spacing. Okay, that's a bit new. So we're going to go there. No. That way, yep. And we're going to want a block here as well. Like so. Okay. We're not going to have a block here. So what does these do? Okay. I'm guessing that'll do what we want it to do. I think we'll just stick with what we know so far. Okay, we're going to want some more signals over here as well. So we're going to want signal there. Now, how have I laid them out before? Okay. Alright. That's going to be ending up linking in as well. Alright, let's come down to here and get this all sorted. Hang on. Let's just take a look at a middle station. Okay, so we just put the signals down a little ways out. Okay. Let's come down over here. Now we're going to have a switch track over here at some stage. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Let's just clear that out. Oh, for goodness sake, I keep moving my mouse 1 pixel. There we go. Space out these trains. Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, there we go. That's better. Alright, now we're coming into the station here. And then we're going to come out of the station. Okay. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, now here we're going to want switch track there. Signal here. And there. Because when they're coming up from this way, they're not going to be going over that way, which we could end up rejigging this intersection later on. And we'll place down one here. And then we need that. Okay. I think we're good there. Now we're just going to add it onto this extension here. All the way along. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Clear that one. Okay. So, let's just come down here. So we're going to want... So the train's going to come into this platform here. And we're going to want it to switch over to that other track. Like so. So we're going to have to actually rejig these signals now. And that track has not worked out the way I wanted. Like so. Okay. Much better. There we go. So, now we should be alright to get things moving, I think. So, let's have a look over here. Let's take a look at our trains that we've got. Oh, no. What do you do? Orders. So you go from station 2 to station 1 to station 3 and then back to 1. Let's just wipe out everything. And let's just get you to stop for a second. And pause. So, you're going to come from Birmingham. Oh. Edinburgh. Derby. Portsmouth. Telford. Portsmouth. Down to Liverpool. Ipswich. Then back to Liverpool. Then back to Portsmouth. Telford. Derby. Edinburgh, and then back to Birmingham. And that should complete your loop. Okay. Away you go. Now, I just want to rejig this bit here. So this is just going to come straight across like that. There we go. Okay. Let's go with train number 2 as well. Let's clear out all your orders. And rejig that as well. Birmingham, Edinburgh, Derby. Alright, I'll come back to you guys once I've completed all of these adjustments. Okay, I think I've rejigged all of the trains now. So, let's get that moving along. Now, this one here is probably going to have to continue all the way along. We could probably... What's your next station? Station 2. So we'll skip you along to there. Your next station here. You're about to come into station 1. So we'll move you down to there. Beautiful. And now you've just moved on anyway, so we're going to move up to the next one. And you should be back in line. Where are you off to? You're off to Station 3. No, you're going to want to go to Station 17. There we go. So that should rejig that. Nice. Let's take a look at that bridge. Beautiful. Okay, that's got that moving along. So we'll try and speed that up. Now, just politics. We need to load 200 passengers from Portsmouth, which I think we're coming into there now. Yep. Load it up. 24 passengers. We are probably going to need some more trains though, because now this entire top area here has no trains because this train is now leaving and moving on to the new section. So we're probably going to want some more trains. So probably should have set that up as well. Let's go engines. What do we got with these other ones here? We've got... Could you tell me, please? It's not going to say. Okay, look. Let's just make this a bit bigger, if possible. Yep, there we go. Okay. Well, I think we'll go with the Porter. And then we'll go... Now, we've got just Pullmans on the other one. I think we're going to upgrade to the coach cars, because they have a capacity of 18. So an extra 10 on top of them. So we'll go with 4, and we'll also add on... which one is it? The one that carries post. Here. The PWG PR14. We'll add on 2 of them. Actually, scrap one of them, if possible. Okay. How do I remove that? Okay, we'll add in another engine, a Porter. Up to there. We'll add on some wagons. 2 more coach cars there. And 2 post cars. We'll probably have to rejig those other ones as well. And we'll just move that over to there. There we go. Okay. So, let's get those guys moving on. I'm going to have to go through and set them up. Is there a way to actually clone these? That would be good. Like clone the... No, doesn't look like it. Okay. So, I'll go through and set these guys up. Okay, let's get this second train out and moving. And that one's heading straight to Station 2 to start. Oh, looks like we've completed we've delivered 2,000 passengers. Thanks, I'll collect the wood tokens and the coal tokens there. Now, steam age. We probably have enough of those and those to get into that. Now we just need 100 steel, which we should be producing somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's over here. We've got the iron ore mine over here, and then we've got the tool foundry, and then we've got the tool works down here. So that should be moving along. We've got 1 train on that, I think. We've got 1 train coming from the tool works up to the foundry there. So that's good. Moving along. And then we've got our wood over here, which is moving along as well. Oh, that's right, we've got 1 going to the tool works and back, and then we've got 2 going to the forest and back to the sawmill. Okay. So we need to get St. Albans also connected up, and we have Southend here, and we also have Milton as well. So those we have to link in. Now this is going to need a bit of rejigging here as well, which could be a bit difficult. We'll leave that for now. Okay. So we're getting close to this. We've got 47. New locomotive. We still have to purchase the GS2. We need to load 200 passengers from Portsmouth, and we're getting quite close to completing that as well. Iron, we also nearly completed that. Train 15 has been stopped at a signal for a long time. Oh dear, what's happened here? Train 15, what's your next? Oh dear. Pause. Okay, what appears to be the problem? You're going to Station 18 next. Which one's Station 18? This one here. No? Station 12. Which one's station 18? Oh, down here. That can't be right. Because you go from 12, and then you should go to 11. And then down to 18, back to 11, 17, 12, 2, 1, 3. But you still seem to be... Let's just resume that. Wrong train. Oh, is it because you're too long? Ah, I see. Because when it turns around, it's sitting on that old track. Okay, let's just come into here. Go back into build. We'll extend the station a couple of lots there. Okay, now we should be good to go. Nope, wrong button. And now we should be good to go. Once you've reversed back, you'll come into the station. You'll turn around and now you'll get out. There we go. There we go, that's got that moving. Hopefully this should help space things out. You completely ignored. Where are you going next? Excuse me. Train? You should be going to station 11 next. Okay. After station 12, you should actually go... I must have stuffed this one up completely. To 17. Station 11, then 17. No. 12, 17, and then 11. Maybe I should rename all these. Okay, that's moving that along nicely. Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave this episode... Oh, wait, hang on. We've completed our rewards. We've established passenger transport from the city of Portsmouth, so we'll collect our 100 there. We've delivered our 100 units of iron. Okay, now we need to start delivering 50 units of mail, which I'm going to be doing in between the next episode. In between this episode and the next episode, I will rejig some of these trains and bring them into the... Oh, well, there's none there. We'll bring some of these shorter trains into the depots and start rejigging them for mail as well, and get them with the coach cars as well, like we set out our new trains off on, and maybe even upgrade their engine. So we'll see how that fares in the next episode. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to drop a like, and if you'd like to see more Mashinky and other gaming and modding content, don't forget to click that subscribe button and also turn on notifications so you get notified on when I post a new video. Thank you very much for watching, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time.